Feature Friday.
The freshest. At the same time.
Let's continue and let's perhaps, let's check out Regine Velasquez. And we're gonna check her out in MYX actually as well. Wow.
Wow.
What the fuck, dude?
Oh, MYX, baby.
Yeah, well, fair enough. I mean, it's not a bad thing.
Fair enough.
This is Come In and Out of the Rain. One of the songs that we haven't heard. I don't know if it's a cover, but we've never heard this from Regine.
Isn't this a musical song?
I think it might be a musical song,
I
right?
think this is from a musical. But
Now...
I could also be tripping balls.
Yeah, true. Pitch perfect performance, the enunciation and pronunciation, or also known as diction.
Yes.
Okay, well, thanks for fucking scrolling through.
Sorry, I just ran. Yeah.
Yeah.
Me?
There was we're also debating on which songs from Regine to do, especially when we do stuff like Zara or like KZ or singers that we're familiar with. But we have the opportunity to sit down and dive deeper into the discography, and we thought this was the best because Bali for some reason chose it. So I'd imagine it was the best choice, and you guys requested it. But anyways, go on, let's give it a watch.
Okay.
I must recommend, in case you didn't know, an underrated Regine Velasquez song is In the Clouds. What an absolute banger.
Is that the name of the song? I think that's the name that you want to give the song.
It's called... Okay.
I don't actually think that's the actual name of the song.
Regine Velasquez. Say On the Clouds.
I think you're...
On the Clouds. Or The Wings of Love.
It's not. On the wings of love.
Clouds Across the Moon.
That's the name of the song, you see? Yes, that song bangs, dude. Uh-huh.
It's like a weird alternative.
It's like jazzy.
Hey, darling.
Ooh!
How you doing? Put it up in there, bro. Then we'll go with this. Maybe we'll close the show with that.
Okay, deal.
Okay, so this is Coming In Out of the Rain.
I think this is a musical piece. Why do I think that? I don't know. My knowledge has failed me lately.
In a while.
Oh, this woman.
You said you believe that we
Young Regine.
find love
I don't think that's the same song I'm thinking.
together happily. After all the wrong I've done, you feel that I'm still the one to give you love and time. So bring it on to you. You told me that you
So necessary.
never change. Welcome me into your arms again. Come on and out of the rain.
Why?
There's a place in your heart to love me again. Happiness and joy you bring when you call my
That was one breath.
Come on and out of the rain.
Or is it? Why do I know this?
Yeah, what the?
Why do I know this? This is very strange muscle memory. Must find out.
Yeah.
Please.
Come. Oh, you search up on Google.
Come in and out of rain. Why do I know this? Oh, what did I do?
Come In Out of the Rain.
Come in.
Which is a song from the 1980s
Stop.
musical by Wendy Moten.
That's not. You stop it.
That might be the song though.
I
You
think
spilled
I
coffee.
just spilled my whole drink over my pants.
Really?
Yes.
Oh shit.
That's okay. We're okay. You don't have to see it.
Yeah, it's Wendy, right? Yeah, it's Wendy Coulton. Yeah, it's an R&B song. Moten, yeah.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, and it is-
1992.
Oh,
It's not a musical piece. Why do I know this? Who
maybe
knows?
it's just a hit.
Who the hell knows?
Maybe it is the same
Yeah.
song. I don't know. Probably. Go on.
I think so. I think that's the one.
No one but you, but I'd stray. I know I made you blue. You've spoken to my very soul. You warmed my heart that once was cold. Now I'm so glad to know you told me that you love me if I never change. Welcome me into your
Cool.
cabaret. A cabaret.
What is a cabaret?
A cabaret is like an intimate acoustic, like this type of environment, similar to this, where it's like a pianist or maybe like a double bass player as well as a pianist, and then and then you just sing songs to like a small crowd. They're sitting down, having food or drinking. It's
Was I in the crowd?
I don't remember, probably.
Because I don't remember what cabaret is, but I do feel like I've been to several.
I think you have been to several, because I did more than one. So yeah, but I remember in the rehearsals.
So there I was, clinking champagne glasses.
Yes, indeed.
Or listening to a lucha sing.
Oh.
Is that what it is?
Yes, that's exactly what it is.
Yeah, I remember, yeah.
Okay. The thing is, like, in the rehearsals, you have to sit in this, like, really cool benches, like this one, like, stools.
You mean a chair?
A stool. No, it's a stool.
Stool, yes.
Yeah, good that you have, like, a little ledge.
The fuck
where
is
you
a
put-
stool?
I don't know, bro. English is not my first language, okay? Give me a break. Hey, give me a break. The point is, I fell flat on my face in one of the rehearsals.
Ooh.
Because my heel got stuck in the little ledge where you're supposed to rest your feet in.
Yeah.
And for some reason, like, it wouldn't come out, and I fell straight into my face. It was not pleasant, but that my hands saved me.
Yeah, I would imagine. Right?
Yeah, but everybody laughed.
Well, you're also not the heaviest human ever as well. If you were maybe heavier, on the heavier side, that's quite a lot of momentum to try to stop.
Indeed,
With
but
2 little wrists.
yeah, but I survived.
Very good.
Didn't actually hurt my face either.
Very nice.
Yeah, but I just looked at that, and the first
thought
thing
of
I thought was like, oh, go off she goes.
Yeah, I hope not, mate.
About to kiss the floor, but I always think of that. Now I'm afraid of the stools.
It's got a good structure in the back, isn't it? It's got like... I don't know
Just
what
got like an action. Oh, you mean the set?
Yeah, it's quite a good set.
I hadn't paid attention.
Some people spend a lifetime looking for
This ledge. You see that ledge?
I got you.
But I have
That's the ledge of death.
fear all of the time. Why did I try to deny it? Deep inside, I just couldn't fight it. You turned my life around. The love I lost is found, so let the rain come down. You told me that you love me, but never change. Welcome me to your life again. Come on in the rain. The sun is in your heart to love me again. Happy days and joy you bring when you call my name. Come on into the rain.
That's so
Baby,
amazing.
come another
God damn. The funny thing is, when you're at that high level of anything, you can take liberties, right? And like you can try and do things, acrobatics, just for the sake of doing acrobatics. And like there were so many things there that she just did them just to prove a point.
No, I think she just gets bored. with
Yeah,
it.
she has that. No,
It's
to
like
prove a
it's
point, like it's just because it's easy. It's because
It's
it's
like,
fun.
this song is too simple. I must do something exciting to keep myself entertained.
That's so ridiculous, dude. Like,
Wow.
I wonder what it's like to be at that level of anything.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, right? Me too. Well, I wonder what it's like to be that good at something.
Yeah, that's quite mental.
It is insane. Wow.
Yeah, maybe what it feels like is just you just have more realms of possibilities. You just have more options than the sort of average singer.
Definitely. I mean, look at that.
But
What is-
overall, you still have that sort of judgment lurking in the back of your head.
Well, I think that's what pushes the singers to be better, though.
Well,
They
that-
constantly keep pushing to strive towards that excellence.
Yeah, that and also her ceiling because of her innate capability is quite mental. And plus, she's obviously quite dedicated to that singing.
Oh gosh, dude, it's insane though, because when you look at her singing posture in that stool bench / thing, where I fell off my face, the leaning forward actually creates so much tension in the abdominal wall, in the frontal abdominal wall, and she was actually forcing that forward movement. Where is her anchoring? God knows. Because that means her anchoring is actually falling in their abdominal wall, which then makes me question where is the freedom to find such reach, right? So much capable muscle movement in her larynx.
Yeah, and she likes to play with the journey of the
when
song
there's so
too.
much tension here that would technically it would suggest that you don't have as much freedom. Like all of the tension gets then pushed forward, it gets pushed upwards.
Yeah.
That's not the case for her though. She intrigues me a lot of the time. Some other times when you see her standing up and singing, you're like, okay, that makes sense.
A bit more
Right?
understandable.
That makes complete sense. But then you see performances like this where her posture is so incredibly...
At the end, you can really
Yeah,
tell.
like, look, it's all forward. It's all here. And she's actually pushing her body weight towards her thighs. Which...
She could really faceplant the floor.
It's
goes a bit more forward, she really
and look at her heels are hooked. Beautiful heels, by the way. But, and even though her back is very straight, her shoulders are really pulled up. So there's a lot of tension here, and she's moving forward. So technically, with the technique I've learned, that wouldn't work.
Right.
That wouldn't work the way it did.
Hence why, and I think that's also hence why, like if you look at sort of YouTube and all that stuff, you see so
Wow.
many vocal coaches and stuff being sort of
Try to break
amazed.
her down, yeah.
Yeah.
She's
Maybe
a mystery.
could be because of that. I mean, she's very intriguing for very peculiar. So many options, but many reasons. But I think
All her body weight is frontal. Look,
Yeah.
all of it is coming here.
Yeah, that's one of the things. Like you can tell their perfect combination. Maybe not the perfect combination, but both roles at play are sort of genetic predisposition, larynx flexibility, biomechanical predispositions to things, and
Yeah, some
an
people...
insane amount of work, and an insane amount of focus on technical ability.
Yeah, some people are just truly gifted by God, though. Like, yeah.
And I mean, we wouldn't know who she was if she didn't have that type of sort of ability and concentrated approach to technique, and practice and like her aptitude towards rehearsals.
Yeah, her professionalism and discipline overall.
And then obviously perfect timing, things, the industry happened and all that stuff, and that tiny little bit of powdered luck,
Yeah.
God's will, and then bam, you have Regine.
Bam.
It's like a Powerpuff Girl.
Only as if,
That's all you need.
That's everything you need. just that.
Why haven't you done it? Anyways.